Hello and welcome to Let's Play Renegade on the Sega Master System. This is a similar game to Double Dragon. The story of the game is that we play as Mr. K, who's trying to defeat Lucas, who's the leader of a drug syndicate in New Arcadia. There are 4 missions in total, so it's not very long, and there are 3 difficulty levels. Here's the title screen. Okay, on the easier difficulty levels there are fewer enemies and they need fewer hits. And also on the last level there's a maze and the route is different depending on your difficulty level. I'm going to be doing it on the hardest difficulty level, which is level 3, and I have the perfect route for mission 4 written down in front of me. Sega 1993, licensed by Taito and Technos Japan. Okay, the 2-player is just alternating, a bit like early Master System 2 players. It's not like Double Dragon, you can't do it concurrently, unfortunately. Okay, level 3 and 1 player. Here we go. Okay, mission 1, player 1, get ready. Okay, button 2 always attacks to the right, and button 1 always attacks to the left. If you're facing to the right, or if you're attacking the way you're facing, you will do a punch. And if you're attacking away from where you're facing, you will do a kick. So it's a bit like Double Dragon 2 on the NES. There we go, lovely. Don't fall in the train tracks, it's instant death for some reason, but it's also instant death for them, which is quite good. Yeah, you can run by double tapping, and if you attack in the direction that you're running, you'll do a rocket punch. That's really handy. There's also a time limit. If you don't hurry up, you'll lose a life, which is irritating. There we go. Yeah, there are more enemies on the harder difficulties, and they need more hits as well. Okay, he's finished as well. Okay, while he's down here, you can get on top of him and punch him. If you're close to them, you can also grab them and knee them and stuff, but I don't really do that. Okay, that's done, so let's move on. Okay, on the train, best thing to do is move to the bottom right and just keep punching. The ones with the bars have longer reach, so be careful of them. The health of each enemy is displayed on the top right there, while you're fighting them. It's a bit like Streets of Rage. Your health is on the top left. Unsure what that does, might be an extra life. They only appear if you punch a certain area, I think. Okay, here, leave via either door, it doesn't matter. Okay, here's the first boss. Like on the first bit, try to knock him on the train track, so get on the left-hand side of him. Not least because then you can't be knocked in as well. Okay, that's that good. Nice and easy. Okay, Mr. K says, you ain't tough enough for me. Okay, mission 2, here we go. Okay, here, try to knock them in the water, for obvious reasons, but don't get yourself knocked in the water. Get the man with the bar first, he is irritating. There we go, lovely. Just get on the right of them here, you don't want them to knock you in. It can happen, and whatever you do, don't accidentally run in. That's happened to me a few times. There we go. Done. Okay, let's deal with this man normally. Let's get on top. Okay, punch him, and he is dead. Good. Okay, now the motorbikes come. Just do a jump kick by pressing both buttons together. If you do a jump kick while running, you do a flying kick. It's not really useful though, I never do it. You do it like this, there we go, it's not really handy. Yeah, just do the standing one. Try to get a good rhythm going, like that. And that. And that. It depends on from where they come. If they come on an awkward angle, it's harder to do it. There we go, the last one he rides, there we go. Okay, here, don't try to knock them off the bottom, because you can fall off the bottom, but they can't. Try to line up with them perfectly, and then just keep kicking them like that. Line up with them perfectly, and then... it. That one was awkward. Okay, done. Good. Good. Done. Done. One of them drops an invincible, which is quite handy. Good, there it is. Makes it a bit easier, because sometimes it's awkward to hurt them without them hurting you. Just try to line them up perfectly. You can't push them off the bottom edge, but you can fall off the bottom edge. That's the annoying thing about this. There we go. Just a few more. Again, be mindful of that time. There we go. Is that it? No, one more. Come on, there we go. That should be it. There's one more. Sometimes I do this really quickly, and other times I do it slowly. Come on. There we go, finally. There we go, good. Okay, here's the second boss. Just do rocket punches into him. Try to time them so that you go into him when you're on top of him as soon as he gets up, because otherwise he can do a sweep when you go past. It's really irritating. Or he can grab you before you reach him. So try to time it so that you go past him when he gets up, so that you can't get a grab in on you. There we are, lovely. No, missed it. Don't try to take him on one-on-one, otherwise this will happen. Oh, and also, I can't demonstrate it now. It's not too bad. But if you try to get on top of him, you ain't tough enough for me, says Mr. K. If you try to get on top of him like with the other enemies, on bosses they'll kick you off and then they'll punish you for it, so don't bother. Okay, mission 3, player 1, let's go, get ready. Okay, these women, the ones with the chains are extremely irritating because they have long reach. Just try to take care of them as quickly as possible. Be mindful of that time. Just get on top of them, get as much health off them as you can like that, and then just go for it. That one's spazzing out, so quickly kill this one. That's it, good. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Don't rocket punch normal enemies. It tends to hurt you as much as it hurts them. So don't bother. If they grab you, just keep pressing all the buttons until they get off. Yes, there we go. Right, let's get on top and die. Okay, your turn. Die. It's gonna whip me, yeah, that one's gonna whip me. That one's dead, good. On top and die. Be mindful of that time here. Now there are 2 doors here. If you go on the left one, you'll reach a bar and you'll battle some more enemies, then it's the end of the level. But you'll miss the boss. If you go on the right one, you'll reach the boss, and that's it. So I advise you to go in the right one, because the boss is actually easier. Okay, your turn. Come here. Okay, go. Okay, yeah, so go on the right one here. There's also a left door that leads to where it says bar. So I advise not going to the bar and going to the right door. Okay, where you'll meet a big woman in a dojo or something. Just do the old rocket punch, but if you try to get on top of them, this happens. Whoops, this happens. I'll show you. Oh yeah, don't try to do it from too close. If you get on top of them, that happens, and they might punish you. Just if you accidentally do it, just press up. Then you won't be on the same level as they are when they get up, so they won't be able to punish you for it. That's it, perfect. No, off there, that was badly timed. That's it, that was good. No, that was too soon. Perfect. Okay, you ain't tough enough for me, says Mr. K. Okay, off to the 4th mission. Okay, we need to take the left door first. Okay, take care of the enemies as quickly as possible. Just get as much health up as possible and then just move on. Okay, dead. Move on. Go. Take care of this one because it's one of those annoyances. Okay, take care of the one with the bar, whatever. Okay, get on top quickly. That's it. Take care of it. No, it didn't die. That's it. Take care of it quickly before the other one catches up with you. Good, that one's dead as well. Okay, get as much health up as possible, just go for it. That's it. Oh, I could kill this one. Not bad, good. That was lucky. And go for it. No, yeah, no, missed my opportunity. Your turn. Let's take care of this one, actually. There we go. No, he's going to run into me. There we go. Yeah, he's going to run into me. Good. Good, dead. Okay, your turn. No, got a knife on me. That one's spazzing out, so just take care of this now. Yeah, we want the left door here. If you take the wrong door, you'll end up with more enemies, it'll take longer, and you run the risk of actually going to the previous level. So you've been warned, don't take the wrong door. You want to take left here. Whoops. That's that. Okay, left. That's it. Okay, here's left again as soon as we take care of these irritants. Just get on top as soon as you can. Yeah, off. Yeah, never mind. On top quickly. It's gonna hurt me, that's it. And die, good. Okay, your turn because you were annoying me when I was attacking the other one. Quickly get on top, quickly kill it. No, missed an opportunity. Take care of you then. Okay, go away. Good, dead. Right, you. And die. Okay. Oh, come on. Yes. I hate it when they do this. Come on. Oh, now you go up to me. And he's dead. Good. Your turn. Okay, that's all the enemies. Okay, we want to go left again here. The other doors, can't remember where they lead, but it's not where we want to go. So left again. Okay, next room we want to go in the right door. Now here we get two of those women again. Try to get them to the bottom so that they line up and then do, yeah, that. Just keep doing the rocket punch. Try to line... No, that's annoying. Try to line them up so that you can get them at the same time, because if you don't, it'll take a long time. If you get them individually, it'll take too long and you'll run out of time. You need to get them together. And then when we're done, we want to take the right door. That's it. Just try to get them on the bottom so that they line up so you can get them at the same time with the rocket punch. Kill two birds with one stone. Or punch two women with one fist. That's it, perfect. Yeah, they can do that, you just have to put up with it. Try to time it so that you punch just when you're near them. Otherwise they can sort of knock you off. Oh no. Yeah, don't let them do that, otherwise they might keep doing it over and over again. A bit like a Bobo on Double Dragon when he keeps picking you up over and over again and there's no way out of it. That's it, one's... Oh, they're both dead, good. Okay, now go in the right door. Now there are more of those women here, but now there are 3 doors. So... yeah, you want to take the left door here. Now just keep doing the same thing. Just do the rocket punch. Line them up on the bottom. That's it. The rocket punch is fine here. That's not good enough. Yep. You want them together as close as possible, otherwise you'll get one and then the other one will hurt you when... Yeah, they're too far apart, I'll get one and then... That's it, good. Anyway, yeah, we want the left door here. Oh, that was too soon. Punished for that. Oh no. Okay, game over, that's enough. That's it, just get back into your rhythm. That's too soon, I was punished for that. Oh no, they're slapping me. Just get out of it as quickly as possible, just keep pressing up when they're doing that. Right, one's dead, and now it's your turn to die. Yeah, so we want the left door here. No, that's rubbish. Okay, finished. Okay, left door again. Now next room we want the middle door. Just take care of these annoyances as quickly as possible. Just get on top. Whoops, get on top. Do as much damage as you can. Yeah, just kill them as quickly as you can. Okay, that's dead. Go. Your turn. He's nearly dead. Go for it. Good. Dead. Next. And again, just one more punch. That's it. Good. And you are going to die. That's your turn. Oh good, he's spazzing out. It's not hurting me. Good. Excellent. Yeah, here we want the middle door. Time is your worst enemy here. You have to get them quickly because I'm already down to a minute. And if you keep dawdling with them, like doing the rocket punch or something, you'll waste your health and time. Okay, we want the middle door here. Okay, 2 of the first bosses are here. Same thing with the women. Just get them to the bottom, then do the old rocket punch. That's your strategy here. Just line them up. You have to line them up to get them at the same time, otherwise you'll run out of time. And then, you know, there's no point if you have loads of health left, you'll have no time left. That's it, good. Every time you do a rocket punch, it takes off 1 notch of their health, I think. So you want to do the rocket punch. It's the most reliable thing. If they're not lined up, just go for it anyway, because you'll waste time if you don't. You'll waste time trying to line them up. Yeah, another one appears, so you have 3 with which to deal here. Ah. That's it, good. Perfect. Perfect, good. Right, one's dead. It's easier when there's only one. Okay, here we want the right door. As soon as we deal with this annoyance. Go away. God, he did a combo on me, the git. Right. Yeah, we want the right door here. Okay, now there's 3 of those bikers with the mohawks. I think they're called Joel or something. Same strategy, get them on the bottom. That's it. Just keep doing the rocket punch on them. That was lucky. I'm lucky I got away with that. It's awkward when there's 2 of these because one always does a sweep, I tend to find. That was lucky. Just keep going. Yeah, one's done a sweep. That was irritating. Good. Now, no, I missed it. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Good. Right, the other one's appeared. Oh no, he's doing a combo. Just get out of it quickly, that's it. Get on that bottom, that's it. I want to get rid of the other one, ideally. Right, he's dead. Alright, now there's just one more. I don't have to line them up now, so just take care of them on the top. I hate it when they sweep like that. Stop sweeping. Good. Now, that's it. Right, one more. Ah, thought I was going on. That was unlucky. I did not mean to go on top of him there. That was very unlucky. Anyway, as soon as I do that, I want to take the right door again. And here's the last boss. Now, one gunshot from him will kill you instantly. This is Lucas. So guess what we're going to do? The old rocket punch. As there's only one of him, it's actually not too bad. You just have to avoid the bullets, because they really are deadly. They will kill you instantly, trust me. Just keep away from those bullets, and don't try to do normal attacks one-on-one with him. You will be punished, believe me. So then do his gunshots, like Willy on Double Dragon, and then just carry on with the rocket punches, that's it. Yeah, don't try to take him one-on-one, you'll lose health, and of course, it shouldn't be said, I shouldn't have to say this, never get on top of him, he will punish you. That's it, end of the game, done, on level 3 difficulty. Without losing a life, I think, yeah, good. It's unusual for me not to lose a life at this, I'm quite pleased. Okay, so that's the end of the game. It took me 20 minutes, 21 minutes, 28 seconds. So just the end sequence to watch. The end. So we've dealt with Lucas, and presumably the drug syndicate in New Arcadia is no more. And here are the credits. So yeah, what amuses me the most is, imagine if you bought this when it came out, in 1993 or something, and you spent, like, you know, it was your Christmas present. You know, you got one choice for a Christmas present, you know, because your parents didn't have much money, and you thought, yes, I want Renegade, 25 quid. And you end up with this. You completed it in 20 minutes, and that's that. Looking forward to it for months to Christmas, and you end up with a 20-minute with only 20 minutes of fun. Although, admittedly, you know, you do have to fight. It's a cheap way of prolonging the game, really making it harder. That maze at the end. So if you take the wrong way, sometimes you will go back to the third level. I've gone back to the third level boss, and I think also the third level you can go back to as well. So just be careful not to take the wrong way there. But the routes are different for different difficulty levels. That's the perfect route for the hardest difficulty level, level 3. For the easier difficulty levels, I don't know what the perfect route is. Dojo 1992. 1992 it came out, there we go. Does this end? Oh, you have to press a button, it goes back to the title screen. Anyways, that was Renegade, that was a quick video, no need for a big series on that. Easier than Double Dragon if you know what you're doing, but there are some annoying things in this, such as accidentally falling into the railway tracks. The annoying sweeps from the Mohawk motorcyclist named Joel. Wait, if you die, by the way, one of the enemies will take you. I'll actually show you what happens when you die, actually. It's easier if I show you, isn't it? I'll just do it. I'll start on level 1, the easiest one. Yeah, so look how much health they have on the... See, look how much health. So only 1 bar on the easiest difficulty. Yeah, so if I fall in... That's me dead, then this happens. Yeah, they chuck me in a bin. So, that's that. If it's a boss doing that, you'll get a taunt from the boss. I think Joel, the motorbike man, he will say, die, scum, or no, don't come back, scum, or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, you'll get a taunt. The boss, him or herself, will chuck you in the bin, and you'll get a taunt from the boss. If it's just an enemy, if you die from an enemy or when there's an enemy around, yeah, then you won't get a special taunt from them. They'll just chuck you in the bin. That's the end of that. But yeah, this is the easiest difficulty level. See, they only have one. They only have 1 health point. So that's it. Then they're dead. That's what happens on the easiest difficulty level. It's easy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed Renegade. This one's been on my list to do. If you ever go on the About section on my YouTube page, this has been like, quote unquote, coming soon for about the last 4 years. I don't know why it took so long to get around to it, so I have no idea why. But sidetrack with other games like Game Books and Pokemon, probably. I'll show you what happens when the boss, yeah, I'll do this and I'll show you what happens when a boss kills you. I think there are fewer enemies on the easier modes. I think there are. Let's do a jump kick and see what happens. I tend to find that they duck them a lot as well, especially the bosses. If I do a jumping, yeah, it never knocks them down. It might get their health down, but it never knocks them down, so you can't kill them. You can only kill them if it knocks them down, and it wastes so much time. When I first played this on the hardest difficulty, I kept doing jump kicks never into the bosses, thinking it was good, but it's rubbish. You just want to do the rocket punch. That's your only strategy for every boss, except the first one, because of the railway tracks, is to do the rocket punch. There's no need to do anything else. And never take them on one-on-one. It's just not worth. I'll actually show you what happens if you take on this next boss with one-on-one. Yeah, it's probably the same number of enemies actually. I don't know. I always thought there were fewer enemies, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe there are on later levels, but they certainly have less health. So I was right about that. Anyway, here's the boss. Okay, yeah. So. Bit of a stalemate there. Yeah, so you can get him, but when there's 2 of them especially, I would not take them on one-on-one. It's just not worth it. And if you do a jump kick, this is what happens. Yeah, so never do that. It's rubbish. Sometimes they can duck it as well, I find. So, as you can see, it doesn't do much damage. I mean, the rocket punch takes 1 health point off every time, if you notice. You see, whereas the jump kick doesn't really do much, see? So it didn't take a whole health point off that time. Or that time. Well, no, actually did, actually. Anyway, let's just die and then see what happens when he... Let's just see what happens when he... the taunt from him. So he chucks us in the bin. And then a taunt from him comes because he's a boss. Jack, and he says, "Get lost, punk." Yeah, so the punk sort of mohawk motorbike man, he will say, "Die, scum," or something, and the woman says something as well. I don't know what happens with Lucas because I've never actually lost with him. He's that easy. I think it's mainly because there's only one of him. With the other, before him, there are the bosses again, but there's more than one of them. There's 2 of them at once, and that makes them harder than this because this is just easy. But when you finally reach Lucas, there's only one of him, and it's. Although the hard thing about him is his bullet will kill you instantly. Do not get in the path of his bullet. Anyway, that's enough of that. So I pause it. Yeah, annoyingly, if you pause it, the music carries on. Which is like, if you wanted to take if you had this on like a TV and it's like the music was playing and really loud, and you thought, oh, the phone's ringing, I'll just pause it and then answer the phone. The music's still playing really loudly. So who thought of that? If you're going to pause the game, you want the music to stop as well, because that's the whole point of pausing. Oh, who thought? You're trying to have a conversation with someone, you have to pause it and turn the sound down. It sort of renders the pause almost redundant. Anyway, thank you for watching. I don't know what the next video will be. I'll have a think about that. Anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.